ladies and gentlemen, those otherwise inclined. My name is Unova Elite 2, and welcome back to the Pokémon White Nuzlocke. Last time we went hunting around the world of Unova for the TMs, acquiring what we could. There's only one TM left in the wild, but we can get it because it's only accessible in winter. That is Substitute in the Twist Mountain. Otherwise, every other TM is here in the Battle Subway. And because we don't have the BP, we are near going to get them. Am I actually healed up? Oh yeah, good. So we are pretty much just going to... excuse me. We are just going to be doing our leveling up today. Trying to get everyone sorted before... So pretty much to around 71, maybe 72, before we head into the Elite Four. If we sort of get to that point beforehand, or like before the end of this stream, then I might try and go through a bit more of the Abyssal Ruins. Anyway. So... what do we want to deal with? Well, let's see. Bring out normal type. It is normal type. Okay. Just looking to see who I want to be opening with, because I can't quite recall where these guys are situated. You must have Amulet. Yep. So you take the Amulet. You'll find the Mystic Water, you can experience share. There you go. You can... Actually, for what we're about to go into, you take the Lucky Egg. You can take your Magnet. And you with the... probably the leftovers. I don't know which ones each of these are. But hey, Roxanne, how are you? But I am... well... Wicked pretty much is fine to open against all of them. This is a Lickitung one, okay. The only thing this guy, well, certainly the Lickitung only really has Power Whip that can do anything. It does have Screech. But Lickitung is never going to do much. Should go into Conkeldurr next. Yep. The reason for that is Conkeldurr has it had Stone Edge. Oh, I wonder. So I'm wondering if I switch to Doug to get the Intimidate, then to Wicked to avoid either the Superpower or the Focus Punch, and then to somebody else for the Stone Edge. But we'll just go Otto, I think. Otto should survive anything Conkelda can dish out. Which is why we'll go for a flinch. That's a good start. Okay, good. Annoying bit is he'll then be slightly weaker to deal with. The Darmanitan. Actually, it's not that, the Darmanitan's easy. Two fighting type moves and a fire type move. Because it does have flash fire, does he not? Yep. It's got nothing it can do. Level to the pebble. That's that one. I'm going to assume the guy next to him is the other one who's there early. Which, if that's the case, is basically entirely wicked. So we could go for nice. You might as well take the lucky egg, get the experience you can absolutely get. Give you the amulet coin. You take the experience share because you won't be facing this battle. So all that's left, yep, it is that one, and then it's just a fortress. Again, wicked to domain. Auto. Switching in heavy armor because it has heavy slam. Which is why we'll go for Will-O-Wisp. Oh god. I wondered. I have to throw that in there. Still a decent amount of damage. We'll go for Hex. Oh yeah, because throw can do nothing. The Will-O-Wisp is just to get around the Endure. Because even if Endure procs now, it'll just burn to death. Or not. Fuck off, it procced 3 times in a row. I've told you before, I've seen it happen. And then this guy has a fortress. What's its moveset? Go ball, double H. That cannon may be a problem. But that'd be the only thing, really. Let's go and heal. Regardless of at the rate we're going, the next time I stream, this Nuzlocke will probably be the last I do of the white Nuzlocke. I won't guarantee that it'll take the usual spot. I need to spend Friday editing. What about this video? Because I've got 2 and I want to try and get them both done before or by Sunday. Think about it. No, not that. You take your exploit. Sorry, not expert belt. You take your mystic water. This thing has sturdy. We'll just go for flamethrower. There's no point in messing around with Will-O-Wisp here. That's okay. If nothing else, that guarantees we get a clean slate when we go after the Lilligants. Now, what do these linebackers have? Sorry, linebackers, what do these fans have? So the girls have a Sork and Throw. Whilst the other 2 have a couple of Diamanitan. Which is slightly awkward because on the one hand, actually no, sod it. Block a Duck can work for both of them. But it also means we're sending in Thingy. Wicked. Although, it does mean Pluckaduck can use Surf. So that's not a huge loss. You take the young one. You take the lucky egg. You might as well take the extreme share. That is what I want setup wise. So they'll both attack Pluckaduck. The question is how much damage will they both do? And do I think Pluckaduck's faster? Which I don't think is the case. I get the Pokédex, the base stats. And then we may need to run a damage count. Speed 95 compared to Pluckaduck's, I'm going to say 80 or 98. So as long as its speed's not Shizer from an IV perspective, it should actually outspeed both of them. Now, regardless, damage calc. Black and white. Insert. Evil. Plus 5. Ashy Force and hands. Hammer. Oh, good God. Stupid thing. Superpower. And overheat. Compared to a 68. Not like how they do that. On a 6-8. Shit, speed is good. This one has done very well speed-wise, I'll give it that. So should be fine in that case. Actually, shouldn't even have a problem. So, sorry about that, just wanted to make sure. Fastest thing in the field, of course it is. Yeah, reasonable. And then basically the same duo will take on these two. Because they can't touch. They can't touch Wicked. And Pluck a Duck. Who's the rest of the roost? We're hoping for a burn here, aren't we? There we go. Interesting, this way didn't protect, or endure, rather. Level the Wicked. That was just a case of proc to the second time. Or rather proc to the third. Level to Pluck a Duck. So what else are we dealing with around here? We have a doctor, a veter, and a veteran. Well, let's see. Finding page. Her doctor. Dr. Jules as an ordinary. Once only an ordinary. Another one that we could absolutely deal with. But I think for simplicity's sake, make sure we're not just focusing on leveling the one thing. I'll give it to the Bevel. I'll give Doug the amulet coin just in case. You take the charcoal. All in all, I think, well, aside from a bunch of the early deaths after facing off with N, I actually think this Nuzlocke's gone fairly well. It's just an annoying bit where you don't get... Sorry, while I'm readjusting it, you've just got that bit where the levels take a massive spike up, which normally doesn't matter. Normally. But that does end up changing when you come into the... well, when at least one trainer every route has a one-hit KO move. And that all goes to hell. I mean, we don't need that. Once we start dealing with the people. So, Vita now. As a Clamperl, a Glameow, and an Unpheasant. So this will be a realm for Channing. With probably a run-in from Doug. We'll give you your leftovers. Give you the lucky egg. And you can take the experience share. Shock this one down. Go to Doug. If we have a massive problem, we switch Channing back in because it'll be about shutting down a track. But that doesn't seem to have changed. There you are, Channing. Interesting, it survived. Oh god, that could be a problem. Of course, that would have been the one time that would have fucking backfired on me. Jesus. That was waiting to fuck us over, wasn't it? Note, next time use the pebble. What does the veteran have? Can head over and somewhat deal with the smashes. Yuri. Okay. So, a Relicanth, a Magcargo, Glaceon, and a Dragonite. Do I think I can deal with that? The real problem with the Glaceon is Shadow Ball, because that kind of shuts down Wicked. Dragonite having Waterfall's a pain in the arse. No, the pebble can deal with the Magcargo. That's basically the straightforward one. Relicanth probably goes down to Otto. This might be an auto and the pebble combo. Yeah, let's do it. Just means we may be stalling out the Dragonite. I mean, we could maybe swap in Doug. Get an Intimidate off on Dragonite. And then go into the Pebble. Better gun for the flinch than trying to revenge it. That's fine. Fucking crit. That's what I've done for the battle. I mean, we could maybe throw in we could maybe send in Otto against the Cargo. I did forget about that sort of thing. Still went for Outrage. Interesting. I'm surprised I went down on one. But I guess this is an adamant pebble. Otto should be faster, but I'm not convinced he is. Definitely faster than the Pebble. Even with Grave. What I want. Big 30. Speed is 70. Yeah, okay. That do I. As long as this doesn't go horribly for me. Okay, good, it's just that's the ability. Waterfall. heal first here though, because I kind of need to see how much damage Shadow Ball does. Okay, I went for Blizzard instead. I still need to know. That's a lot. So, with that in mind, do we swap? My concern is if I swap to Wicked, it's going to hit a Shadow Ball instead. But I don't necessarily just want to be sitting here stalling out moves either. Yep, see, it went for the Shadow Ball. But that's good, that gives me information. That's annoying as fuck though. That's in... That has now put us in view of death. One Shadow Ball, one Blizzard. At the very least, once it runs out of Blizzards, we can swap through to Doug. Fucking crit on it anyway. And that means we have to use a max potion. The 2 Blizzards have been used. Makes sense to use Ice Shard there. Thankfully, we can just use a potion for that one. Third Blizzard? That's the third one it's hit. That is so annoying. It is just above the Hyper Potion. And it's hit all 4. And that, when we knocked us down to 6, was a fucking low roll. Also, funny enough, that did exactly 207 damage. How do you know? Because Sturdy didn't pop up. This will be another Ice Shard. It hit all 5 Blizzards. Okay. $208 damage. That's probably about the limit. So let's go to Doug now. Because it's hit 5 Blizzards. It is down to Ice Shard and Shadow Ball. And whatever its status move was. Oh, and that'll just throw it off completely. What was its status move? Oh, not a status move, it's return. Maybe Doug would have been better there. but with a much better special defense. That. C'est la vie. PB Max is lovely. And now we go in here. Always one Pokemon that gives us trouble. Or probably more trouble than it should. Because of course it had to hit all 5 blizzards, didn't it? What do the smashers have? There are the strikers and you have the fucking things. Take it. Actually, now in this scenario, you absolutely take the leftovers. That's there in case we need to stall out. And you're there for the fun. This is the arsehole with the Lilligant. We just had to defeat our girl. Thank God. That makes this a lot easier. Excelente. Oh yeah, the Voltorb Jellicent. Take your Choco. And then it's like the Tailor-Z Striker. Pretty sure we'll go Magnet Rise first. Okay, went Mirror Coat. Of all the things to go for, it went Mirror Coat. Jesus. Do. Please survive. Do. What a Channing. Now we get up and heal. Of course, there's 2 battles. Well, a black belt and a... They call them battle girls. Interesting, because I think at some point they had they did have female black belts, and they also had like battle girls, which were much the same sort of thing, just different sprites. What's the other smasher? The ball toy Zeb Striker. This one's arguably Pluckaduck and Lip Pebble. Surf. Surf the turf. In theory, it should actually go for a discharge now. So the only thing we're really watching out for is paralysis. Spoken into existence, but the earthquake still carries. Double to the pebble. No, I should not go easy on you. Why would I go easy on you? Correctly, it's the male backers here that have the Zeb Strikers, while the women have the Lilligant and Whimsicott. But maybe I'm wrong. Nope, I was right. Ugh. But for you two, I mean, Wicked has to come back in. think that's how we do this. Smartest thing for Whimsicott to do would actually really do Tailwind. But elegant to get a T to dance off before things go to shit. Oh. Did near go for smart. I mean, to be fair, it did go for the one Pokemon that was going to be the problem. So I guess I can give it that, but still. So that we then face the two men who are striking. The Channing goes top. Channing with Doug. Yeah, Channing with Doug over the Pebble, I think. It's somewhat saved by Doug having Intimidate. Otherwise this would be a big problem. I did forget it was a Jellicent, actually. So that is probably a good thing. We go for the Zeb Striker first. Stomp won't take it out. Think of the flinch, it went for agility, that's slightly annoying. That's fine. Oh, please live. Thank you. The last thing we need is somebody dying now. As a slight problem is the most natural replacement if Channing was to die would be Nobunaga. And I know some people will crack the shits if I bring in a legendary. Like, oh, you're not doing it right. Like, grow the fuck up. I'm going to assume the black belts are going to be relatively straightforward. Oh, they aren't. The females aren't called black belts, so they must be battle girls. What is it? It's a Mankey, a Heracross, and a Conkelda. Oh. Let us go. Take your magnet back. You take the magnet coin. I really hope that's not a bad shout. Remove the lucky egg from Doug. Actually, I might change that slightly. I need it. Damage calc. I need to test that. The main thing is the Stone Edge. Oh geez, you do not need that lucky egg, do you? Statistically, a 29. Special events is Shizer. Save a bit, quirky. Ah, nothing. Of course not. Zelda, we're level 64 at its absolute best. Stone Edge would need a crit, and that's at its absolute best. At a -1, around half damage, which means a crit would still kill. I don't know why. It would go for Stone Edge against a normal type. I nearly fucked that up myself. Okay. Level, so that'll help. You get the Intimidate. And to hopefully lure the Superpower or Focus Punch. Also Superpower. There you go. Which awakens it a second time. So it's 2 now. This would have to crit. If they were to knock us out with it. I could have maybe gone... See, I could have been fucking smart and used Roost there. But I won't. Going back to heal. Next up is Lead Battle Gill. Change. Battle Gill Janie. All she has is a Hitmonchan, and that Hitmonchan cannot hit Wicked. So by that right, we might as well make use of it. Yeah, you got it. In case Proper Duck needs to get involved. He's going for a punch out. Of course. 4. Five. Double auto. And now it's just you. Yes, 3-8, okay. He has a Clefairy and a Clefable. Oh, that's a absolute fucking wild card in Metronome. The only problem with putting it onto Channing the experience share is if Clefable starts picking out minimizers, then we will need to bring in Channing for stop. Yay! A straightforward battle. And a level to dark. Wind. Wind gives away candy. So, what do we want to do now? In theory, I could just wrap up the stream. There is a battle we could do. Which is the rematch with Cherin. We could maybe do that. I did do it twice when I was training off screen. So we did miss the martial thing with them both. I'm gonna try to remember what he's got. Got a Haxorus, which knows Surf, which is a pain in the ass. I'm gonna Superior shouldn't be a problem, but it can be. Rematches. Rival Chewin. So, Lipard, Simipour, Unpheasant, Gigalith, Haxorus, Superior. Superior is the main problem. Oh, sorry, the Haxorus is the main problem. What with its Earth? And rivalry. Lipard gets dealt with by Doug. Simipour's a Channing. Yeah, Simipour and Unpheasant are both Channing. So there is a slight annoyance there in that certainly before Channing couldn't knock out Simipour in one. I think even with the magnet. Actually, scratch that. I think Unpheasant's a Pebble battle, not a Thingo battle. The Pebble deals with most of these. And Wicked for Superior, but it does have a Focus Sash. So I think I tend to go for Will-O-Wisp first to mitigate the Dragon Tail and the Leaf Blade. Sod it. I'll bother with that. I think I might just call it. There's not really much. Like beyond that battle, there's not really that much to do. Otherwise I'm just going to be battling wild Pokemon, and I don't think that's going to be particularly interesting to any of you. So yeah. Sorry, I know I'm cutting this a little short. But we've more or less dealt with everything we need to. So I think next stream will be the last training stream. As long as nothing bad happens. It'll be the last, whether that's on Friday or not, it'll depend on how my editing of the What About This videos is going. Yeah. There'll be one more stream and then we can do the finale. Unless we do the finale next time. Just to go, okay, training, and then actually that actually might happen. Training straight into battles. Yeah, whatever works. But yeah, until next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in live if you did. If you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been Strong82. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.